Okay, so it's actually, I'm doing these bushings right here, knuckle bushings, and I've been struggling with this thing for like, I don't know, probably last 2 hours. I'm trying to remove this thing. It's just, tried pressing it out, it's just not gonna go. I was heating it, doing everything. So eventually I decided to remove the brake disc and everything else, and then so I can get more access and better access here. I'm just trying to work with it using the air hammer. It's just, yeah, maybe for you, if you decide to do this, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be better for you, but on my car it's just horrible. So anyways, but what I did is, you don't have to remove the shock. You just have to basically unbolt the control arm from the knuckle on this end, and then this thing is gonna drop, and then you will have access to this thing right here, and then just try pressing it out or whatever. So I'm just gonna start working on it again and see what's happening. Okay, so I just removed this right here, this basically like a socket. That's how this thing looks. It's really horrible. I was pounding on this thing, trust me, it's pain in the ass. So was using the torch right there and all of the other stuff, but wasn't really helping. I'll also be careful when torching. Axle right here and everything else. Okay, so I'm just gonna work with this thing now and see what happens. This is just insane. I don't know, maybe it's not my day today or something. Look how many tools I have over here. And I was pounding on this thing, pounding. Nothing worked. So eventually, I just, as you can see, everything like was getting mushroomed and stuff. So I had to loosen this thing so I can get access over there to this thing, as you can see, okay? And right now I just hit this thing with a chisel and it's coming out. This is just crazy. So let me just finish doing that and taking this thing out. Here's this piece finally removed. As you can see, I was cutting this thing too, trying to do anything I could basically, because this was just horrible. So now I'm just gonna clean this thing up and try to press new bushing in. Okay, so for pressing this thing in, here's what I'm using. Pressing it from the right side, I'm using like a big rod, and it goes over there, and that cup is a bigger diameter than actually this bushing. And then on the other side I have a ratchet and a nut, and on this side I have this big socket that pushes on this bushing. Okay, and then also I'm holding that nut on the other side and turning this one, and what happens is that this bushing is going into the knuckle. Okay, here's my bushing. You can see it on this side, right over there. Oops, there it is. So also before pressing it in, put anti-seize on that thing so it goes easy. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe it will be easy for you to do this job, but for me, I don't know, it's not in my case. So